Natasha Cooper's no receipt excuse is lie. Listen and view for the facts. If you just told the truth, Natasha, people could forgive you, but no, you keep lying. The proof is in the months of text you sent to the victim that began your lie. Listen to the following excuses that Natasha gave.
Anyhow, so that same time, one of her other friends that I had done her taxes for about 5 years, I had bought this girl's kids Christmas presents for the past 5 years, birthday presents, helped her with her phone bill, light bill, bought groceries more times than I can tell y'all. They decide that they're going to tell the police that I took her income tax money and didn't give it to her. And because I didn't have a receipt from where I took it out of the bank and gave it to her, the police ran with it. They saw where I took the money out of the bank, but I didn't have a receipt showing that I actually handed it to her, even though I had done the same thing for the past 5 years for this woman. Girl, she wasn't a woman. Well, I reckon she was supposed to be, but... So, yeah. That's what my big arrest was for.
So, Natasha, you didn't tell the truth. Your big arrest was for keeping her tax refund. But the proof is in all the text messages, or I think they might messenger messages that you sent back and forth. And for months, like 6 months, you said that you didn't have the money yet. So why do you keep lying about it? So this is the case report, and it's from the Office of the City Marshal, Defuniak Springs Police. And it's got Natasha Lee Cooper and your address at the time. And while it says it's an unofficial document, it's got the Walton, Florida certified courts. And what they're saying is you took somebody's tax refund money. Now, the rest of the report, this is the narrative report. On Wednesday, July 5, 2017, at approximately 12:38 hours, Officer Hunter was dispatched to the police department lobby in reference to tax refund fraud and theft. Officer Hunter made contact with the victim, redacted, who advised that she had Natasha Cooper prepare her taxes, and Natasha never gave her the money for her refund. The victim's boyfriend, William McKenzie, was present when they confronted Natasha on this date. Both the victim and William provided sworn written statements in reference to this incident. Natasha Cooper owns a business at 766 Baldwin Drive, but prepared taxes for others on the side. The victim stated that on 1/30/2017, she went to Natasha Cooper on Baldwin Avenue and brought her 1099 and W-2s to file. On 2/8/17, Natasha told the victim by text message the tax report was accepted and the amount was $4,121. The victim waited 2 weeks, and Natasha advised her she did not have a deposit date yet. In March, the victim messaged her again and asked what was going on with the return. Natasha told the victim she had been audited and the victim needed to come in and sign some paperwork. The victim went to the store a few days later to sign the paperwork, and Natasha told her she already signed for her. The victim did not know what paperwork had been signed. Every week since, the victim messaged her, but the check never came in. The last week of June, Natasha said the IRS was sending an adjusted amount and it would be deposited on June 30th. The victim messaged her again, and Natasha told her it could take up to 7 days to find where the money was. On Monday, July 3rd, the victim called the IRS, and they told her the money had been approved and sent since the end of February. They provided information on the bank and account it was deposited into. The bank was Army Aviation. The routing number is redacted. Account number redacted. IRS told her the refund amount was $5,120. They also advised that she had not been audited. The victim attempted to message Natasha, but she did not want to talk over Messenger. The victim went to Natasha's business on 7/5/2017 to ask her where the money was. Natasha told her that the bank account the money was in got hacked and the money was gone. Natasha asked the victim if she could pay her $500 a week until the amount was paid off. The victim told her no, she wanted the full amount, and then left and contacted the police. William stated that he went to Natasha's business in Funniac Springs to pick up the victim. When he arrived, Natasha asked him if they could speak in the back. Natasha told them her bank account had been hacked and it was empty. Natasha said she did not have the money, but she could pay the victim $500 a week. The victim told her no, and they both walked out of the store. After the victim and William contacted the police, Natasha called the police and had a trespass warning issued against both of them. The victim advised Officer Hunter verbally that she had a new bank account and provided that information to Natasha to deposit the refund. Natasha then told her that the money had been placed into a safe account because she did not receive new account information in time. The victim further advised that she did accept approximately $400 from Natasha recently, but it was not involved with her tax refund. The victim spoke with someone at the bank by phone, and they advised the account was not closed but was still active. Officer Hunter spoke with Natasha at her business, and she advised verbally that she had completed the victim's tax returns for a few years. She helps people because she knows she can't afford to file with others. Natasha said that the victim's boyfriend, William, was very rude to her and cussed when they came in today. She further advised that she did not file the taxes through her business. Natasha was confused why the victim was so angry and blamed William for the cause. Natasha recently gave $200 to the victim because the victim said she needed money for food. This case will remain open pending the further investigation for tax refund fraud and theft. Case status open. On July 20, 2017, Detective Austin delivered an investigative subpoena to Army Aviation Federal Credit Union regarding the provided account and routing numbers. Detective Austin spoke with the victim regarding the offense. The victim was advised that an investigative subpoena had been delivered to Army Aviation regarding the provided account information. The victim also stated that she had documents regarding her tax return, including transactional data from the deposit. The victim was asked to provide any and all documentation from the IRS. On July 26, 2017, Detective Austin received the requested documentation from Army Aviation Federal Credit Union account redacted. The account holder was identified as the victim. Redacted was the only name on the account. While reviewing the transaction history from the account, an IRS deposit of $5,239 had been deposited on February 22, 2017. A withdrawal of $4,100 was found on February 23rd. A withdrawal receipt was provided for the $4,100 withdrawal and appeared to have the signature of blank on the signature line. Other smaller withdrawals were located for $500 around the same time. Redacted was interviewed with regard to the deposit and withdrawal and stated that her mother, Natasha Cooper, utilized the account to deposit the IRS refund of the victim. Redacted stated that she withdrew the above listed funds and they were given to N. Cooper. N. Cooper arrived during the interview and stated that her daughter had turned over the above listed funds to her and she had given them to the victim. Redacted. N. Cooper stated that she completed and submitted redacted tax returns for the past couple of years. She further stated that she had given the victim her refund and had employees that would be able to provide statements that the victim had received money from Cooper. Cooper also stated during the interview that she falsified the income amount of the victim returns to ensure that she received a larger return. Cooper also stated that the victim didn't want her boyfriend to know that she'd received her refund because he was a drug addict, and she, the victim, was afraid he'd use the refund to purchase illegal narcotics. On August 1, 2017, Detective Austin received IRS documentation from redacted with regards to her 2016 income tax return. The documentation confirmed that redacted tax return was deposited into Army Aviation Federal Credit Union account redacted and was for the amount of $5,239 on February 22, 2017. Redacted also provided copies of Facebook messages between herself and Natasha Cooper with regard to the above-listed income tax refund. Redacted began conversing with Natasha Cooper on January 31, 2017 with regard to filing her income tax return. Redacted indicated that Natasha had filed her tax returns for past couple of years without incident. The victim told Natasha that she didn't have an open bank account at the time of the filing and requested that her refund be deposited on a prepaid debit card. Cooper replied back on February 8, 2017 and advised that she'd had a refund sent to one of her bank accounts and there had been no option to place the refund on a prepaid debit card. Cooper also advised she would provide the refund after it was deposited. The victim also asked Cooper for the amount of the refund and Cooper replied $4,121. Cooper also told the victim that she would let her know a scheduled date for the deposit. On February 22, 2017, the victim messaged Cooper with regard to the deposit, and Cooper replied that she had received a message and more information was needed. On February 28, 2017, the victim messaged Cooper with regards to the deposit. However, Cooper replied, but didn't provide any information about the deposit. On March 5, 2017, the victim messaged Cooper with regard to the deposit, and Cooper replied that she'd been advised the 10th or 15th. On March 10, 2017, the victim messaged Cooper with regard to the deposit, and Cooper replied that she checked, but nothing happened yet. The victim further advised Cooper that she needed the refund to turn her cell phone on. Cooper then asked the victim how much to turn the phone on and offered to give the victim some money until she received her refund. The victim stated she would need $100, and Cooper replied that she could have $200 so she could have extra. On March 16, 2017, the victim messaged Cooper with regards to the deposit, and Cooper replied that she'd called the IRS and they were doing a forensic audit to verify income and should have a final decision about the refund within 7 business days. Cooper also messaged that the worst case scenario was that she wouldn't be able to claim all the income on the refund. On March 22, 2017, the victim messaged Cooper with regard to the deposit, and Cooper replied that she hadn't received any information yet and she was told 7 business days. On March 28, 2017, the victim messaged Cooper with regards to the deposit, and Cooper replied that she had to mail all the forms and 1099 to the IRS and was waiting. On May 4, 2017, the victim messaged Cooper with regards to the deposit, and Cooper replied that she had a form that the victim needed to sign. On June 2, 2017, the victim messaged Cooper with regard to the deposit, and Cooper replied that the refund was still being processed and to call back on Monday. Cooper further messaged that the IRS only had until June 15, 2017 to have the refund processed. On June 19, 2017, the victim messaged Cooper with regard to the deposit, specifically about the adjusted amount of the refund, and Cooper replied that she didn't have an amount, but the refund was supposed to be deposited by the last day of the month. On June 30, 2017, the victim messaged Cooper with regard to the deposit, and Cooper replied that she had checked and the refund hadn't been deposited. On July 1, 2017, the victim messaged Cooper with regards to the deposit, and Cooper replied that she didn't have any new information, then asked to borrow some money and requested $500, to which Cooper replied that she didn't have that much, but she could send $200. The victim further messaged Cooper and indicated that she'd attempted to check on the status of the refund on the IRS website, but was unable to locate her refund amount. Cooper replied that it was because the IRS adjusted her income amount. On July 3, 2017, the victim messaged Cooper with regard to the deposit, and Cooper replied that she just called and had nothing yet. She further stated it had been 7 days from the deposit date before the IRS would track it. Cooper also explained that the same thing had happened to someone else and hoped the deposit hadn't been sent to a different account. Later, on July 3rd, 2017, the victim messaged Cooper and advised her that she'd contacted the IRS and was told the refund had already been sent to a bank in Alabama. The victim also told Cooper that she had spoken to the bank and the money was in the account of her name on the account. The victim further relayed that she'd been told that her refund was for the amount of $51.20 and was deposited at the end of February. Cooper replied that she would contact the bank and see what was going on. Cooper messaged the victim and asked her to meet her at the store so they could figure it out. The victim replied that she talked to the IRS and they said the money was in the account in February. The victim also stated that she spoke with the bank and the account was open and active and there should be no problems. Cooper replied that she had two banks and that her account manager wasn't at work and she was trying to figure out where the money went. Cooper then asked the victim to meet her at the store, Beads and Such. The victim replied to Cooper stating that the refund went to blank and the IRS told her it was transferred into the Army Aviation account. She also told Cooper that she had the account number and routing number. Cooper requested the numbers be sent to her. The victim replied to Cooper and provided the account number of blank and a routing number of blank. Cooper replied that she would talk to blank on Wednesday and they could figure it out. The victim replied and stated, "So the money isn't showing up in any of your accounts?" Cooper replied that she hoped that the money didn't get taken because of the overdrawn account and that's what she was looking into. Cooper further replied that she would make it right regardless. On August 2, 2017, Detective Austin spoke with Jameson Minifield, an employee of Beads and Such. Minifield provided a sworn affidavit that she had watched Natasha Cooper give approximately $100 to the victim sometime in May 2017 to help her turn her phone on. The following are Facebook messages that I will be reading exactly as they appear in these photocopies. So, the first one begins, "Hey lady, how are you? Natasha. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing good. Are you still doing taxes? Yes, ma'am. Yay. Okay. I have a question. Do I have to make more than $500 at a job to file for them? No. Okay, cool. I'll call and get the others then. You work tomorrow at the store? Yes, ma'am. Yay. Okay, I will be up there in the morning to drop it off. I hope I get back close to what I got last year. That would be amazing. Ha ha. I'll do my best. Laugh out. LOL. You always do. My guardian angel, I'm so glad I walked into your shop 3 years ago. LOL. And you open at 10, right? Yes, ma'am. Alrighty, I'll see you then. Thank you. Okay. January 31st, 10:34 a.m. Hey, I was just letting you know I'll be there in a little before 2 or right at 2. That way I don't have to make 2 trips to town and I'll just come drop it off before I go pick up blank from school. Okay, sounds good. Okay, great. Thank you again. I'll see you in a few hours. Yes, ma'am. Is there anything you need me to bring again? My memory is horrible. LOL. No, ma'am. Okay, thank you. You amazing woman. LOL. January 31st. Hey, I'm getting dressed, then I'll be on my way. Okay, I'm here. February 1st. Hey, so my bank account is closed and they want me to pay some enormous amount to open it back up. Can we put it on a prepaid Visa card or does it have to be on a bank card with an account? Natasha, I'm still working on it. Let me see what option it gives me. Okay, you working on it now? LOL. I'll have it finished by tomorrow afternoon. Yay! Okay, thanks. February 2nd. Hey, Mrs. Natasha, have you got it finished yet? LOL. No, ma'am. The IRS has been down all day. I'll let you know as soon as I finish them. Okay, thank you. I just figured I'd check. Haha, you know how I get. They really need medicine to take for anticipation. LOL. February 3rd. Has the IRS been behaving for you today? LOL. Natasha, no, still down. That's crazy. They should really try a different system or something, LOL. People have been doing their taxes for forever, and they get slower and slower every year, LOL. February 5th, 3:42 p.m. Has it started working again yet? Natasha, can you come by the store so I can talk to you? February 5th, I can't read it. Hey, I just got your message. I've been running errands all day. Is everything okay? Natasha, yes, just need to talk to you about something before I submit your stub. Can I call you? Would that help? Natasha, I'll be at the store tomorrow if you can stop by. I won't be there till after lunch. February 7th. Okay. Hey, I'm leaving Mossy Head and on the way to you. Natasha, okay. Hey, I forgot to ask you, did you find out if I could put it on a prepaid Visa or should I get a new bank account open? Natasha, let me check. February 7th. Hey, I just wanted to tell you thank you again from me and my old man. We really appreciate it. Natasha, you're welcome. February 8th. I need your driver's license number, date of issue, and date of expiration, please, ma'am. The victim, did you figure out if I need a bank account or not? Natasha, I just went ahead and had it sent to one of mine. No option for the card this time for some reason. What one of your cards? One of my bank accounts, LOL. And then what? I just pick up the money from you? Yes, ma'am. As soon as I get a deposit date, I'll let you know. The victim, okay, thank you. You really are an amazing person. I wish more people had a heart like you. Natasha, thank you. That means a lot. The victim, you're very welcome. I only speak the truth, LOL. And you said 4112 or something like that, right? LOL. Just a sec, I'll get you the exact number for you. Okay. LOL. 4121, according to Natasha. Cool. So you got it all finished and submitted. Yes, ma'am. It's submitted and done. I'll let you know as soon as I get the deposit date. Yay. Okay, thank you much. You're welcome. Hey, Mrs. Natasha, how are you? Have you gotten a deposit date yet? I've got a message today and had to send some more info. I'll let you know as soon as I do. I swear every year it gets worse. LOL. Yes, it does. We haven't had the best past few days either. LOL. Let's just say our Disney trip didn't go as planned. LOL. We wasn't we thought. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, it was a rough trip. LOL. Hey lady, do you have a deposit date yet? Yes, sorry, been crazy with my daughter. It says 10th through the 15th. Oh, I'm sorry. Is everything okay? And alright. They take forever, haha. She's having issues with her stomach. Oh, the poor baby girl. Well, your family will send prayers your way. That's the worst thing, is having a child sick or in pain. Thank you. March 6th, I think. Hey, don't mean to bother you, but had to come yet. LOL. Has it? Haha. Nothing yet. It said 10 to 15. LOL. Oh, for some reason I thought you said 5 to 10, but I see it now. Haha. No worries. LOL. Oh, okay, that's repeating. I hope the system plays in my favor today and the money gods send me the money. Ha ha ha. Natasha, I just checked. Nothing yet. I'll let you know as soon as I see it. Victim. Ha ha, I know. LOL. I got to go out of town today to see my aunt that has cancer. It wouldn't be so nice to get my phone turned on before I went. LOL, but I'm patiently waiting. Girl, how much is it? You can't be traveling without phone service. LOL, it's okay. It's no biggie. If it doesn't come, my old man is going to ask his brother for the money, so he should give it to him, right? LOL, I can give you some if you need it till your money comes. I know how it is to be broke and family member be sick. It's been a rough week for me. 3 years since my dad died. When he had his stroke, I had just had my accident and was broke as a joke. If not for the wonderful people helping, I don't know what I would have done. I'd like to pay it forward as much as I can. Victim. I mean, that would be amazing. You already do so much for me and my family. LOL. I just don't want to impose on your family's money or finances. Natasha. It's been a good month so far at the store. How much do you need? I'm not really sure. LOL. I reckon just $100. I'll give you 200. That way you can have a little extra. You never know what you may need, especially with the little ones. Can you come by the store? Okay, thank you so much. And yeah, I can come try. I'll be there all day. I'm doing interviews. And I know I don't have to tell you, but just as a reminder, this is just between us. I don't like people knowing my business, LOL. The victim. Okay, I'm going to feed them real quick and get dressed, and I'll be that way. And I know I wanted to apply, but I wasn't sure how I could swing it with blank. She doesn't start school till August. And yes, ma'am, I'm the same way. People assume the worst out of nothing in this town. Natasha, I wish you could. One of my full-time girls got another job, so now I have a full-time and a part-time spot open. You know what? I'm going to talk to William and see what he thinks. Okay. I always wanted to work with you and would be so much easier to work in town than on the beach. Ha ha. Hey, I just got off the phone with William, and his stepdad, who he works for, is being a you-know-what. Could you do $250 so that way the extra $50 would be strictly for gas? I thought I already had gas acquired for, but his stepdad don't want to give him money to go to work and me money to leave. If not, it'll be okay. I'll work with it what I got, LOL. I love how we are supposed to be able to count on family, but they are the ones that screw us over first. Every time. Natasha, I know the feeling all too well. Yes, I can. Victim, oh my goodness, thank goodness, LOL. Yeah, my mom is the only one I have here, and she's a cop, and her wife is a cop at the prison, and they stay to themselves and don't really help me with anything, just expect me to do everything for them. And then his family are very, let's just say, big-headed and only care about themselves. Ha ha. I'll see you in a bit. I've got to get up and get motivated. LOL. LOL. Okay, we are getting dressed and motivated to ha ha ha. See you in a few. Natasha. K. March 10th or 16th. Thank you so much again. Oh, you're very welcome. Hey, lady, something must be wrong. Natasha, I'll have to give them till midnight tonight. I'm calling first thing tomorrow. You're welcome. March 16th. Did you have time to call yet, or have you been busy? No, Buggy, just wondering. Natasha, yes, I called this morning. They're doing what they call a forensic audit to verify the income. She should have a final decision within 7 business days. Sorry, I haven't messaged sooner. It's been nuts up in here. I've got 3 that this is happening to. The victim, what do you think is going to happen? I'm so worried. LOL. Kinda. You make me not worry, but they make me worry. Natasha, worst case scenario, they don't let you claim all the income. You'll still get money back, just not near as much. So fingers, toes, and eyes crossed. Victim, I hope so. I owe you money and my brother-in-law. Natasha, well, we'll cross the bridge when we get there. Stay positive. I'll let you know as soon as I get any word from them. The victim. Okay, well, if anything does happen, just know you will always get your money. LOL. I always give the money back that I borrow. I can't have no bad karma. LOL. Natasha, I'm not worried about that at all. I just want to get all these things taken care of. The victim. I know, but I would feel horrible with you. LOL. And yeah, me too. If not, I got a lot of cussing out to do to my brother-in-law. Ha 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 ha. It's his fault I owe him money, so he will have to deal with whatever I can do for him. LOL. Natasha. LOL. I haven't even started on mine. I always wait till the last minute because I always have to pay. Victim. Yeah, but at least you don't have to worry about problems like mine. LOL. I would rather be in your boat than mine. Ha ha ha. Natasha. True. March 22nd. Hey, lady, they said anything yet? Natasha, nothing yet. They said 7 business days, and they got in absolutely no hurry. March 22nd. Ha ha. Okay. Hope you're having a better week. Laugh out loud. Kinda. I just wish I could stop worrying about this. Ha ha. It's very big weight on my shoulder. Natasha, I know. Hopefully we will hear something soon. The victim. Hey, Miss Natasha, have you heard anything yet? Natasha, yes, I had to mail all the forms in your 1099 yesterday. Now it's a waiting game. I had to do it without yours and my daughter's boyfriends. Victim. Hey, lady, did you hear nothing Monday? Nothing. Yes, I'm sorry. I've been crazy. I have a form I need you to sign. Okay, for what? I'm about to come up there. Stating that you didn't withhold any 1099s intentionally and that you had any income that wasn't claimed. It was the fault of the employer, not you. I'm not there right now. I'll be back tomorrow at noon. Okay, I'll be there tomorrow. Thank you. You're welcome. Hopefully this will get them off your case. May 4th. The victim. Yes, for real. I'm at the chiropractor right now, so whenever I get done here, I'll be headed your way. Natasha. I've gotten held up at the house. It's going to be about 3 before I get to the store. I'm on the verge of a nervous breakdown. May 24th. Hey, Miss Amazing. How are you? Natasha. Hey, lady. How are you doing? Tired? You? Right there with you. Life is kicking my ass and I'm just tired of it. Natasha. Same here. Victim. One of these days we will be free from chaos. LOL. Well, I hope, haha. Natasha. Maybe. The victim. LOL. Have you heard anything from the IRS? Natasha. No, I'll call Tuesday. The victim. Okay, thank you so much. How are the girls? About to kill me, but I'm hanging in there. Victim. I know how you feel. Mine have been driving me crazy lately, and it's only been 4 days into summer. It definitely is going to be a crazy one. Hey, lady, did you ever call? Did you ever get a chance to call? Natasha. Yes, it's still being processed. She told me to call back on Monday. I'm ready to scream. Victim. LOL. Yeah, me too. I don't understand why it's taken 3 months to process it. Actually, almost 4. Natasha. Preaching to the choir isn't even allowed. Isn't even showing process. It's ridiculous. Victim. LOL. There ain't a number I can call and cuss them out. Ha 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 ha. And dang for real. LOL. Natasha. I wouldn't advise that one. LMAO. Victim. Okay. Ha ha ha, okay, LOL. Natasha, let's hope that one Monday it's done. On Monday it's done. They only have till June 15. Then they all have to be done. They have a deadline too. Victim, okay, no matter what, it has to be done by June 15. LOL. Victim, just LMK when you make it and I'll head that way. Natasha, okay. Hey, on the IRS site, I typed in my info, but it says that I put in the wrong info or something. I put in my social and head of household and tried the 4121 amount, but it didn't go through. Natasha, it's because they adjusted the amount. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, dang, this sucks. I'm so mad my birthday is canceled because these stupid idiots. Natasha, I'm sorry. I know the feeling. Yeah, me too. Nothing ever goes right for me. Past 3 years, I haven't done nothing for my birthday. It really sucks. Considering I make it my power to make sure my old man and kids have everything they need for theirs, but not Mama. I got stuck like always. I'm just so freaking aggravated, especially with everything that's been going on. This was going to be my little day break, but nope. Not going to happen. I'm so tired of trying to look up on everything. Never goes good. Natasha, trust me, I know. I always do for everybody. And my birthday usually sucks because it's 5 days before Christmas. Pretty sure me and Brian are splitting up because he hates my nieces and all the inconvenience that comes along with them. The store is doing badly. Hardly any customers this time of year. My health is awful. But I have to keep on keeping on because there's no one else. Victim. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry about you and your old man and everything that's going on. I swear the good people are the ones that always get the shitty stuck up while assholes are out there enjoying their lives. Natasha. Yeah, he's an ass. I'm over it. Better off by myself, and he's extremely jealous of my youngest niece's dad, who has been a godsend since I got them. I've got to run these groceries home, and then I'll go back and get cash. Is there a certain time that you need it by? Victim. Well, he can stand by. Well, if he can't stand by you through this, he ain't the right one. And just in the next hour or two, you're fine. Do what you got to do. Natasha. Okay, I'll let you know when I'm headed back. Okay, thanks. Thank you again so much. Natasha, head to store now. Okay, darling, be on my way. See you in a minute. Hey, I'm here. LOL, I got it. LOL, thank you again, Natasha. YW. Victim, you really are my angel. Thank you so much. Natasha, I'm glad I could help. Victim, nothing yet, LOL. I just called, nothing yet. She said it has to be 7 days. Victim, this is crazy. Natasha, same thing happened to blank. I just hope they sent it to the right account and not the one from last year. July 3rd, 12:54. Hey, I just got off the phone with the IRS. The money has been sent already. It was sent to a bank in Alabama, and I just got off the phone with the bank, and the money is there, and your name and everything. I got $5,120, and it has been in the account since the end of February. Natasha, oh, let me call the bank and see what's going on. I'm at counseling with the girls right now, but will call as soon as I get out. Victim, she said it's in there. Please get back to me ASAP. Natasha, I will. I'm just about ready to pull my hair out. Are you back in town? Victim, we'll be soon. Natasha, okay, as soon as we leave here, I will call. I swear, if it's not one thing, it's another. Victim, yeah, same here. Natasha, blank got hit in her ankle last night. That has screws in it, and she's crying with it, so probably going to have to go to the ER. I just had it. I'm only one person. Victim, well, as soon as you get out of the counseling, you need to call so we can figure out what's going on. I can't wait no longer for this money. LOL. Natasha, I told you I would. Victim, okay, thanks. The IRS said it needed to be figured out by 5, so I can let them know so you can trace it. Natasha, I got out of here at 2. Okay, cool. Natasha, we're in Niceville at the Advocacy Center. Victim, okay. Natasha, we got out a few minutes early and just called. They're looking into it and going to call me back, but said it might be Wednesday morning since tomorrow is the 4th, and a lot of their staff is leaving early. I will let you know the moment I hear from her. Can we be at the store Wednesday morning at 10? Victim, I went to the Army Aviation. IRS said it was transferred into the Army Aviation account. I have the account number and everything, and routing number, if that would help. Natasha, okay, please send me that. Just be at the store on Wednesday, and we will get it all figured out. I'm headed to the ER now with blank. Victim, the routing number is blank blank, and the account is blank, so what do I let the IRS know? Natasha, I will talk to you Wednesday, and we can figure it all out. I'm trying to drive now. Be there at 10, please. Victim, so the money isn't showing up in any of your accounts? Natasha, I'm hoping it didn't get taken because of my overdrawn account. That's what I'm having them look into. I'll make it right regardless. Victim, okay, I'll let the IRS know. I'm about to call them now. Natasha, okay.